My name is Alex Davis and I'm the Human Performance Coach for the Brentford U21s. I knew that Brentford was a club that tried to do things differently and were looking to employ someone with a lot of lived experiences, so I thought I fit the role really nicely. So it came about through my network of having played rugby, which is very fortunate. I guess that's, people always say make the most of your network, right? And fortunately, an old Sevens physio from back in the day, Griff Parsons, who's head of the performance and sports science team here within the academy, saw him posting about this new department they're developing, the human development department at Brentford Academy, on LinkedIn, and I just completed the Wellbeing certificate and had been doing some work alongside that whilst I was playing, some mentoring work, and I think it was something that just really appealed to me. I guess it all happened quite quickly, but yeah, it certainly, I think as the process went on, the role and the details that came with it started to appeal to me more and more, working with young players aspiring to be top professional footballers in a Premiership football club. We all know the pressures that can come with that, whether that be in football or any other sport, and so I felt like my experiences as a rugby player could be really transferable, but more importantly, my interest and my sort of passion for giving that whole person support to maximise their potential as a human being rather than just a football player. I think the RPA is a crucial resource, and I'd like to think that most sports really look into providing an association or a level of support that backs their players to explore life outside of sport. For me, the RPA was, I guess, essential in my development, but also seeing other people sort of bloom and flourish outside of sport, because not only is it about the funding and the grants that they can provide, but it's more, I think, just the support to make you start to think differently or explore even the things that you're sure you don't want to do, and actually something to tick off some boxes and go, I'm not sure I want to do that, but actually that's made me a bit more interested in this topic or that subject, and I'd like to explore it more. And I think the good thing that they do is they're very much provide you the tools to explore and discover it yourself. I think they provide a great level of support in terms of allowing you to see, right, where could I explore things or where could I get work experience, but then just leaving it in your hands. And I think for me, that's where the RPA have been really crucial, and having that presence in training grounds, at board meetings, anything like that, they really give you the opportunity to share your voice. And I think that's where the players can start to shape the game and realise that they are stakeholders within what they do, whether that be for themselves, for their own development, but also for the development of others in the game itself. Yeah, the players have been really receptive, thankfully. I'm not sure they probably quite understood what maybe my reputation was coming out of rugby, but no, the players have been amazing, and so the environment, to be honest. Like, it's the freedom that I have within my role is amazing. Naturally, I think young football players just want to play football, and occasionally might forget about some of the more important things, the more important details that come alongside that, like being an effective communicator, being a positive energizer to your teammates, how you can influence that, how does just the power of touch influence a player. And so my ability to be able to shape workshops, influence training alongside the coaches has been really amazing. Brentford Academy's purpose on a page is to be the most caring and progressive academy in the world, and I think it's easy to look at caring as like an arm around the shoulder and sometimes be a little bit more soft with your approach, but I think sometimes it's about being really hard and honest with yourself and looking at the realities of what sport presents. Like, it's a mega competitive environment. Few people make it, so use that as motivation, but also recognise that you need to do some work for yourself, because actually the work you do for yourself will, one, protect your future, give you a great foundation to work from, but most importantly will really complement your career, actually probably give you a greater sense of perspective, a greater sense of appreciation, give your career maybe greater meaning and purpose, satisfaction, fulfillment, whatever that looks like. So I think pursuing things outside of sport can be seen as maybe a distraction, but actually I think it's a really, really positive, healthy approach to realising your potential and who you can be as a human being rather than just the performer.